Welcome back to the channel. This is a little bit of a different type of video, and I'm planning on making quite a few of these in the future. The whole point of this channel is the story. Because I have a 2003 Mustang V6, and it has 240,000 miles. There's nothing special about the car, except to me, it's a bunch of sentimental value. And I've always found I don't really care how fast or slow a car is. It's more of what the story is behind the car and what people have done to it and why. Because you can have a fast car, but you can only go fast so much. I'm going to tell you a few of, say, my stories with cars in the past. My friends' stories with cars. So hopefully you guys enjoy these little videos. The first video for this is going to be how I got into cars. So originally, I had no interest in cars. My dad's always worked on them. I didn't want any part of it. He always wanted me to come out and help him with something in the garage, and I really wasn't excited about it. I was just that kid that wanted to sit inside and play Xbox all the time. And in some ways, that's one of my biggest regrets, that I didn't get into cars sooner. My interest in cars actually didn't start until about 2013, 2014. When I got my temps, I wasn't excited at all. Everybody else was excited for it, not me. I didn't care. When I got my license, I was driving a 2003 Mercedes C-Class. I am very fortunate to have driven that as my first car, and extremely grateful, because it's a lot different than, say, most first cars. That's for sure. I still hadn't gotten an interest in cars yet, and then one day we were out at my grandparents, and my mom said, "Hey, you want to learn to drive a stick shift?" And I was hesitant at first, but then she finally convinced me to do it. And that's when my interest in cars started. Once we got out there and I stalled it, a few times I stalled it, but I was hooked. And then that's when the search began. I wanted to find a manual car, and I got a 98 Ford Contour. If you look it up, it's definitely an interesting looking car. It was blue, like my Mustang actually. But it was a 5-speed, and that's all I cared about, was that it was a 5-speed. It had about 260,000 miles on it, but I was having a blast because it was a manual. And that's when my interest in cars really got good. I decided I wanted to get a Mustang at that point, and when I finally did, that's when I haven't stopped screwing with cars. I haven't stopped messing with them for about 3 years. And probably never will.